Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting, and welcome to another episode of the Patreon Appreciation, where I try to give back some of the gold I got from all my panning sessions, thanks to all my Patreon members who are going to win some gold tonight. Well, not all of them, some of them hopefully, but let me catch up on chat, see who's here. Vendetta Prospecting, how's it going, Matt, brother? Ryan C., work. David Simon, Donna, thank you for being here and for being a mod. I appreciate it. Brian Stevens, John Martell, Casey String, how's it going? HD Chevrolet, thank you for being here and being a mod as well. Home Zoo and Prospecting, A3 Sky Warrior, how's it going? Curtis Clancy. What else we got? Mr. Minix, how's it going? Matt Hatter, how's it going? Made it on time, that's right. Yeah, week's going. It's kind of one of those weeks, but it's going. Josh Ortiz, thank you for making it here. Hopefully you avoid those rolling blackouts. Justin, how's it going, Justin? Justin Framstead. Been a while since you've been in here for a live show. PA Patriot Prospecting, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing good as well, Justin. Both Justins. Banshee Mining, how's it going? Steven Schwant. Shane Prothero, Chris W. There we go. Let me pop this out now. Set it up. We're going to be giving away some Paydirt tonight. All right. There we go. Now let me get my ugly mug on the screen. Oh, this is also weird. OBS updated and look up. The new look is kind of weird. It's taken me a while. Oh no, somebody's message got held. One of my mods, probably. William Pulley, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, William. Had class and got out early. Well, it's always good when you get out early. Class, work, anything. Ron F, how's it going, Ron F? Loving the t-shirt. I know I just ordered the final samples today. So next week, hopefully, have everything up and rolling on the website. Check out the website. I actually added the cart button. Can't actually access the store yet. I haven't finished building it or uploading all the stuff to the store, but it's getting there. Sadly, though, I had built everything on one system of software, and unfortunately, it just didn't work right. It just wouldn't add in shipping and things like that, so I had to switch to a new software. And that's just taking a little bit extra time because now I have to go back in and recode some of the stuff to get it the way to look I want it. So, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Way longer than I thought it would. You know, you think, this will be easy. And it turns out not being easy. Vendetta, thanks. How's it going, man? It's going good. It's going good. And thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hey, Doug Odette, how's it going? David Simon. Hopefully everyone's doing good. SRIP63. If I miss anyone, I apologize. Aiden Ruiz, how's it going? Jason G. Derek Sweet, thank you very much as well. Thank you very much. Still doing good. Oh, thank you very much, Brian Stevens. You really shouldn't have. Thank you. I really appreciate it, though, brother. I really do. Old Sasquatch in the house. No, I still haven't sent the gifts. Yeah, so I haven't sent it out yet because I've been waiting for some new envelopes to come in so I could ship it because what I'm sending is a little bit bigger than what I typically send. But it's still sitting on my bed. It's just waiting. I'm just really behind on everything. So, but since you didn't pay for it, you can't really complain too much. Just complain a little bit, but it's coming. It's coming. You'll know when you get it. It'll be in your mailbox. Hey, Joey Brown, how's it going? Jacob E23, how's it going? Ed Kelly, Thomas Leha. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good week, watching some good videos, finding some good gold. And hopefully you'll get a chance to win some gold tonight. So, and just in case you don't know, this month's bag is Ohio Chunky. I got this material from Tom over at Tom's Randomness. He was really awesome and sent me some material. I'd asked him to go out to where he goes and prospects and just grab me some material so I could do this. I wanted something different, but this is chunky material. Well, the material's not too chunky, but most of the gold, it's got some chunky gold in these bags. So, you know, it'll be pretty easy to pan out. There is a little bit of flour gold in these bags, but not much. If you miss it, it really won't, you know, you won't notice it, but there is a little bit of flour gold, so you definitely want to pan it out carefully when you get to the end. Ronnie's Digs, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Everyone's being way too kind tonight. Way too kind. Must be because I'm wearing my Miller Prospecting shirt. That's awesome. You're the one that won the Benzo. I missed the second part of the show. I watched the first part where he did it earlier, where he picked the names for the final wheel. But then his second show was too late for me. I was already hunkered down watching TV. But that's awesome. Can't beat a 2-gram nugget. That's still my biggest nugget I've found to date is 2.44. I was looking at it today. Found a 2-gram nugget in the mail. Yeah, that's awesome. So, but yeah, we're going to be doing some Ohio Chunky, giving this away. And again, this was material that was sent to me from Tom over at Tom's Randomness. So if you're not already a subscriber to his channel, go subscribe to his channel. Sadly, Tom no longer sells Paydirt under the name Tom's Gold Paydirt. But he was still kind enough to send me some material so I can make up some Ohio Chunky Paydirt. And we'll be giving some of that away today. And unfortunately, I will be giving away some Paydirt to just one person who's watching the live show. But you won't know what kind of Paydirt it is, how much gold is in it, or anything else until next week. Because I actually won't be able to make that material until next week. Because I'm waiting for the logo stamp to came in. It got delayed. It was supposed to be here today, and it wasn't. But we're changing up the material. We'll no longer be doing Indiana Paydirt for the live show giveaways. I'm switching it up to something else. But there's going to be a lot more gold than I had in the last batch, which I think was 1/8 of a gram. This one's going to be a little bit more gold in each bag. So it'll be worth the wait. I'm still going to pick a winner, and you'll have to email me, and I'll tell you just to wait a week. So you're going to have to wait till next Tuesday to find out what you actually won. But, you know, you won. You know. Oh, Brian Stevens. It was an awesome giveaway by Benzo. Benzo's an awesome channel. Trying to keep up on chat. Hey, Wanda, thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate that. And also coming up, so first I want to thank all my Patreon members, everyone who subscribes to my channel. It's because of y'all I get to do these giveaways. All my Patreon members, I can give back, and y'all support me to do what I love doing, which is panning out Paydirt, reviewing these sellers, finding out which ones are the good, the bad, and the ugly, you know. So I really need to thank everyone who's a Patreon member. Y'all are definitely the lifeblood of the channel. So thank you all very, very much. So I really appreciate it. And everyone who subscribes. I appreciate all of my subscribers just as much. You know, if nobody watched my videos, I'd still make them, but just not as many views. Hey, Charles, how's it going? Mystery prize? No, it's just, I was kind of thought I had already had the logo made and shipped to me, my logo stamp, and I didn't, and I realized it, and I ordered it. And what sucks is I ordered it priority. Usually it takes about a week for them to process it, make it, and send it to me. So I picked faster this time, paid an extra $15, and it's actually got lost in the mail. So it's going to take probably 2 weeks to get, which is absolutely ridiculous. You know, it's not their fault, you know, post office, but that's just the way it is. So I couldn't get the material, the bags made up, and since I knew I wasn't going to have the logo, I didn't dry out the material that we're going to be using for these new bags. And I'm kind of running really, really low on the Indiana stuff. And I didn't want to drive 3 hours just to get some dirt for, you know, live show giveaways. I'm not close enough to any decent material. Hey, Package Total, Reg Lab, how's it going? Robert Caldwell, Gold Eagle Prospecting, trying to make sure I keep up with everyone in chat. There you go. Streamlabs, thank you for popping in. I appreciate that, Streamlabs. Derek Sweet, thank you for being here and being a Patreon member. I appreciate it. One of my newer Patreon members. It's the worst here because it ships, and it's always the exact same thing too. Anytime one of my packages get lost, it goes to Indianapolis hub, and then it gets rerouted to the wrong place every time. They're all drunk in Indianapolis, I'm guessing. Black t-shirts. Most of my shirts that I made were black. I mean, there's other colors. I actually have them in black, white, ash, dark gray, purple, and pink. So, and then I think red and navy. So there's 6 colors, I think. 6 or 7 colors. I only ordered samples in most of the black ones. So that's what I typically wear all the time. So, and I also got a mug coming in. So hopefully that one works good. So I can start having the mugs up too, the ugly mugs. AG Shovel Ed was a winning machine last night? Oh, I missed that. Where was that at? I didn't even have my computer on yesterday. So, all right, let me go check, make sure I have all my stuff set up so we can give away some Paydirt so I don't keep everyone here all night, you know. And it's going to be Vendetta's fault. If the show ends early, I'm going to blame it on Vendetta, you know. But yeah, let me make sure. So there we go. And unfortunately, since I've just been messing up totally today, if you notice, missing right here, or here or somewhere, no pictures of the nuggets in the bag because I forgot to take pictures of them. And then I threw them in the bag, sealed the bags, and I didn't want to open the bags just to dig through the Paydirt and take pictures. But I'll explain what we get. So these Ohio bags we're going to be giving away. If you're a Patreon member, if you're a $50, $100, or $250 tier member, you're getting your chunky Ohio Chunky Paydirt in the mail with the guaranteed amount that's stated on my Patreon page. But if you're just going to try to win one, we've got 3 different classifications. We have our $25, $100, and $250 members. Then we've got our $50 and $10 members. And then we have our $5 members. And we're going to start with the big one. For the $25, $100, and $250 members, each bag has a half a gram of gold in it. There's 2 bags, and one of them will also include a 1.38 gram nugget. So you'll get almost 2 grams out of that bag. And again, we'll have 2 of those bags, but ineligible for that drawing is Kurt Peel and Aiden Ruiz because they won last month. Now for the $10, $50, and $250 members, got that earlier. Again, 2 bags, half a gram each. And one of those will also include a 0.88 gram nugget. And ineligible is KC String and LX Romanek. LXR, as most people know. LXR is Postal Prospecting. And I don't think either one is here tonight. They know. They already won. They're like, oh, don't even need to watch. Hey, Ken Whalen, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. Eric Mueller's Prospecting Channel, how's it going? And then finally, for the $5 members, we have 2 bags, each with a 1/4 gram of gold. And one will have a small little picker in it at 0.28 grams. So those are the 6 bags we're going to be giving away to the Patreon members. And then we're going to be giving away this mysterious bag that doesn't exist yet for someone in the live chat. And everyone is eligible for this bag because we gave out the last 12. So this is going to be a brand new batch, which is why I started something new and totally messed it up and didn't have it ready for the live show. Only 43 likes. Oh, I'm closing down the stream. Ugh. I have to do that. So yeah, the chat wasn't working, so I disabled the chat. Yeah, I didn't even notice it either until just now. But yeah, the chat is missing off the thing. There was a problem with it. Like I said, OBS just updated, and I redid it yesterday. I updated yesterday. Usually I don't update on the day of the streams. So I updated it yesterday, and I was playing around with it, and I missed the fact that for whatever reason the chat part wasn't working. So I'll have to play around with it on another day and figure out why it wasn't working. So, but no chat on there today. But that's why YouTube has its own chat. Hey, Chef V, Relic Commander, how's it going? Bobby in the basement, thank you all for being here tonight. Thanks everyone for being here and putting up with my ugly mug. Hopefully some of y'all win some stuff to make it worth it, you know. And I want to thank everyone who's been watching all my videos, including my last one, my equipment reviews. I've been trying to get 1 equipment review in a month, and I'm going to try to keep that ratio of at least 1 equipment review a month. Or if it's not an equipment review, it'll be something else based on equipment or, just something not a Paydirt review. And we've got some good battles coming up. We've got a battle coming up in a couple days, or no, maybe it's a little ways, a couple weeks. Got a good battle coming up. Got a couple good battles coming up and a couple good Paydirts coming up that I'm really excited about. Got some Paydirts that I'm not so excited about coming up, but that's just the nature of the beast. You're going to have some you love and some you don't love, but, we'll have to see how they go. You always get the surprises. Sometimes you're excited about a Paydirt and it lets you down, and that's happened quite a few times. And then you get some that you're not excited about that are actually big surprises. And that doesn't happen too often either, but, thank you. I appreciate that, PA Patriot. Who else is in here? Make sure I didn't miss anyone. Curtis Clancy, not sure if I said. Weezing Geezer TV, I didn't even say hi to you. Thank you. Thank you for being in here. I saw you earlier. Monty Wilson, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And I appreciate all of you who are Patreon members because, that's what keeps this channel going. Yeah, it was a good battle. I really enjoyed it. Any battle where I'm not losing money is a good deal. I try to, keep all the battles. Not only, I don't mind the expense part on them, but I try to keep them, I don't want to battle 2 junky bags of Paydirt because I'm just getting double losses. So, Doug Odette, thank you very much. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that so much. But we got some more battles coming up. Some, I'm not going to do battles of buckets or anything like that anytime soon because most people can't afford buckets. I'm trying to do ones for a lot. Like somebody just actually emailed me earlier today where they were asking me the difference between Vendetta and Gold Bay and Gold Nugget sales, which one they should buy for this reason, that reason. And that's why I do a lot of these battles. So if somebody's on the fence about which one of these Paydirts to get, it might help them make it a little easier for them to pick. I mean, I don't think like last week's battle, and most of the battles I've done, I don't think there's ever been a real loser. Most of the bags are usually pretty equal and, stand out for different things. Some are easier than others. Some are harder. Some have much better ROIs, like, I don't know about much better, but, the Vendetta bag had a really great ROI last week. And those are always good, Go out and play in the dirt. That's the way it always is. Reglab, that's it. The Black Sands, I love it. I was actually watching a video earlier today, and they were talking about how much easier it is to, use a magnet and pull out the Black Sands. And I was like, that just takes all the fun out. That just takes all the fun out of it, That's the whole reason you leave that in there is, to have fun. I mean, maybe use a magnet when you've panned everything out and there's those 1 or 2 little pieces of black sand that won't leave, pull it out then, but not before you even start panning. Robert Caldwell, thank you very much. I appreciate that, brother. Everyone's being way too kind tonight. Must feel sorry for my ugly mug. Yeah, the overflow drains. You gotta love it when they don't work, don't you? There's no way to tell you that they don't work until you walk somewhere and start stepping in water. And what's funny is a lot of companies now, I went to go replace my sink in my bathroom, and a lot of the sinks now don't even have the overflows in them anymore. It's just they just assume people know to turn it off now. So, hey, Philip, how's it going? Thank you for joining us tonight. GS Prospecting, how's it going? Yeah, that's true. It depends on the water, but it's funny, like I said, that some companies are just getting rid of them. Why put it in there? They figure, Yeah, I mean, I know some people use a magnet, and I just think if you're going to use a magnet, use it when you get to a point where you're panning that you get frustrated and you think you need a magnet. But if you pull the magnetics out before you even started panning it, then, you're taking away all the fun. And you can't really put it back later and say, okay, now it's challenging again. I mean, you could, but, just pan it out. And if you get to a part where you're like, I'm stuck, I can't pan anymore, then pull out a magnet. Donna, thank you very much. I really appreciate that, Donna. And Ed Kelly right behind, thank you very much. I keep seeing Streamlabs posting, and I'm like, oh, who is this mod? Erwin Miller, how's it going? Thank you for being here tonight. I know. It's really, I haven't trimmed it in a couple weeks. I've been letting it grow a little bit. And the longer it gets, the grayer it is. If I trim it really close, you can't notice how gray it's getting. But yeah, it's definitely working its way towards the Christmas, theme. And then I just need all my eyebrows to go the same color, and I'll be set. Hey, Monty Wilson, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Big Texas Prospecting, how's it going? Really appreciate that. So, all right, let's go and start giving away what's a magnet. Yeah, I mean, if you've watched my reviews for a long time, you'll know I used to have a hard time even remembering. It was probably like every other video. I would forget totally to even use a magnet just because my old setup, it wasn't like right in front of me. Now my magnet's right there. I kind of know to use it every single week, but I used to forget to even use the magnet half the time just because you don't ever see it. Definitely keep growing it. I don't mind growing it, but then once it starts like getting in my mouth and stuff, I get frustrated and I trim it. So fishing magnet. I do have a fishing magnet. I actually got a second one last year. I bought a bigger one, and I still haven't had a chance to go out and go magnet fishing with my kid. My son really enjoyed doing it. We just haven't gotten back out, and I've got two now because I wanted to make sure I had two to do it. We had planned to go. There's a local park right here that everyone goes fishing at, and we were going to do it there, but they just dug up all the ponds to redo them and put rocks in everywhere, so that kind of ruined it. Anything good was dug up, so we'll have to see. There's a couple places. Most of the places around here, though, you got to drive for a little bit to go find a good spot where people go fishing on piers and stuff. We might catch something. Good bridges. That's awesome. Yeah, I used to save all my black sands. I used to keep them in a separate bucket, and then I guess like 2 years ago, I accidentally put them in with some other dirt, and it all got mixed up. And one of these days, I do have, later this year, I'm going to be doing my year-end review. I'm going to sort through it all and pull all my magnetics out, or all my black sands, not just magnetics, but all my heavy black sands, and start saving them all. So magnet fishing, that's the best thing. You take a big magnet, you throw it in some water, see what you catch. There's lots of, you just check out YouTube, just look up magnet fishing. People find all kinds of things, most of the time you don't really find anything. It's kind of like, dumpster diving or something else. 99% of the time you're not finding anything, so. Yeah, well, see, that's the thing. I don't want to go to the bad areas and find any pew-pews. I would rather not, have my son pulling up a loaded gun that was used in a murder. So we're mostly looking. There's actually a pier here, but it was closed down for like 2 years, where a lot of yachts, because that's supposed to be one of the good places. Well, here they're not really yachts. They're just big boats. But places where boats, because people drop a lot of stuff when they're getting on and off boats. So I know it's back up. So. Oh, your plan failed, I am Saxon. Well, yep, there's always tomorrow, and thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Stephen LeBlanc, thank you for being here. So, all right, let me go. The wheels are all set. Top of the chat. We're going to run through the prizes one more time for anyone that's late. So we have 6 bags of Paydirt to give out tonight. Ohio Chunky. 6 ounces of material, maybe a little bit shy. I think they're like 5.8 ounces in each bag, but about 6 ounces of material. And it's mostly chunky gold, but there is some fine gold, so you definitely want to pan out the smaller stuff, but it is pretty easy Paydirt to pan through. All the material is from Ohio. I got it from my good friend Tom over at Tom's Randomness. He was nice enough to go to his area and dig me up some and send it to me. So we have 2 bags to give away for our $25, $100, and $250 members. Each bag will have a half a gram. And 1 bag will also include a 1.38 gram nugget. 2 people are ineligible: Kurt Peel and Aiden Ruiz. And then we have our $10, $50, and $250 members. 2 bags again, half gram in each one, and one of them will have a 0.88 gram nugget. Ineligible, KC Syring, and LXR. And then lastly, for the $5 members, we have 2 bags with a 1/4 gram of gold in each one, and one of those will have a 0.28 gram picker. So there we go, 6 bags to give away, and then 1 mystery bag a little bit later, which I won't be able to actually send to you or do anything, but we'll talk about that later. Let me go set everything, make sure we are on the right page. And yeah, so I can shrink down my ugly mug. And there we go. Let's shrink down the ugly mug. See? I don't know if you can see it, but the cart, I added a cart. So that much closer to having t-shirts, ugly mugs, things like that. And fairly low price too. I think the t-shirts are going to run $12.50 plus shipping. So I'm not really making any money off any of these shirts or the mug. I think the mug, it's $12, I think, for the mug, plus I think $7 shipping. So I'm trying to keep everything as low price as possible so people can wear my shirts. I'd rather people wear my shirts than charge $40 for a t-shirt nobody's going to wear or buy. So, all right, let's go to the first wheel. And there we go. $25, $100, and $250 members. Missing Kurt Peel and Aiden Ruiz, of course, because they won last month. So let's shuffle it up, pull the first name. I have my pen so I can write down the winners so I don't have to watch this video again later. Oh, we got to shuffle it. Almost messed up. Well, let's pull the first name. Good luck, everybody. Thank you for being a Patreon member. And let's see who wins. Well, there we go. Winner number 1, my newest mod, Donna. Thank you very much, Donna, for not only being a Patreon member, but being one of my newest mods and pretty much watching every one of my live shows. So let's remove your name, shuffle it up a couple more times. Let everyone in chat have time to congratulate Donna. And there we go. Let's go one more time. Josh Ortiz. It was funny. It started on Josh, and I was even thinking to myself, you know, 99% of the time it never lands on the person whose name it starts with. And there we go. It actually landed on you, Josh. And my other mod, thank you very much. So, you know, this isn't rigged at all that my mods have won. So congratulations to both of y'all. I'll be sending this Paydirt out to you tomorrow, and one of you will have a 1.38 gram nugget in your bag. So congratulations. And now let's go to our $10, $50, and $250 members. We'll scroll through these people. And the ineligible is KC Syring and LX Romanuk. So let's shuffle this up 3 times. Pull bag number 1 with a ½ gram in it and a chance, 1 in 50% chance of having that 0.88 gram nugget. Is that Rocky Mountain? Rocky Mountain, congratulations. And he's not a mod, so see, it's not rigged. We'll shuffle it up 3 more times. Go for bag number 2. And here we go. With, again, ½ gram of gold and a 50% chance of having that 0.88 gram nugget. B. Greeny, congratulations, Mr. Nobody's seen in a while. Mr. B. Greeny. Congratulations. So we'll remove his name. Everyone congratulate B. Greeny, Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting, Donna and Josh. And we're going to go to wheel number 3. Oh, let's get rid of that ad. You can see I've been on the winch mining website. I was checking out their new sluice juice or whatever they're calling it. So here's everyone's name on this one. Ineligible is Charles King and Ken Carbon. Let's shuffle it up 3 times. And each one of these bags have 2 of these, has a ½ gram of gold, and one of those 2 bags will also have a 0.28 gram little picker in it. Is it Chris or Thomas? Chris or Thomas? Chris, congratulations, Chris. Put it right down, Chris V, because I'm sure I probably have another Chris somewhere. So congratulations to Chris. I'm going to shuffle it up. There we go. Let's pull. Second and last name. Who's it going to be? It's going to be David or Mean. Mean Larry. That can't be too mean. He's a Patreon member. You know, can't be too mean. But Mean Larry, congratulations. I really appreciate you being a Patreon member. I appreciate everyone that's a Patreon member. And all that's left next is a comment picker. But we're going to do that in a little bit. Let me open up chat. See what I missed out on. You were thinking it was going to land on Big Greenie? Oh, are they having a sale? Is Lynch Mining having a sale? That's awesome. You know, it kind of sucks. I actually bought some Lynch Mining day before yesterday, and I had been telling myself not to order any until they had their, not sale, but one of their giveaways. And I just got, I'll order it. And I ordered it, and the next day they did their big 15 prize giveaway. I mean, I probably had a very slim chance of any to win, but it just kind of sucks. I mean, I did get my Paydirt on sale, though, so that's always awesome, you know. Trying to catch up on chat. I apologize. So, yeah, so that was it. Thank you to all my Patreon members, and got some good winners this week or this month. You all will be ineligible next month, but I think it'll work itself out. I don't even know what Paydirt we're going to have next month, so you might not like it. So, but this should be fairly easy. This Ohio chunky. Have some bigger pieces of gold in there. There should be gold all the way from 10 mesh all the way down to minus 40. Just not as much minus 40. Most of it will be bigger pieces. Dave's, I mean, yes, they're always having a sale. They always have a sale. Yes, it's always on sale. It's never not on sale, you know, which is sad because, you know, I think, you know, it associates them with like gold and Paydirt's always on sale too. You know, it's just one of those things where it just makes you think of a bad company. Because their prices on a lot of their Paydirt isn't horrible. You know, they're not really gouging anyone. And since they never really raise the price, which is actually funny. So I had my secret shopper. I had made him a list of Paydirts to order. And one of the Paydirts I had him was going to have him order was one of the same types of companies where they say the Paydirt's $200, but it's on sale. And they had a really good price on a 1 gram bag. And I sent him the list. I guess it was like Friday or something like that. Saturday, he got the list, confirmed it, except for that one Paydirt was no longer on sale. And they reverted it back to the $200 for a 1 gram bag. I was like, why have it at $200? Nobody's going to buy it. I mean, nobody. It's just crazy. So now I got to wait for it to be back on sale so I can have them order it for a review, which might take months. Who knows when it's going to go back down. Penny's been telling me no. Yeah, just for my birthday thing, I ordered a bag of just their gizmos in one of their regular bags. So, because they're not going to be for a review or anything. It's just, I wanted some small little bags of Paydirt to pan out. Just in case I think it was 8 other bags I have scheduled to pan out for that day. And just in case I ran out, I wanted to make sure I had a little bit more. So, and if not, then I'll save them for just panning myself one day. Got enough black sand several months. No. Well, before they started their perma sale, yeah, I think they started when they originally opened. They didn't have sales, and then they did their Black Friday sale. Their first Black Friday sale ever. They lowered their price, and it wasn't by much. It was, I think, like 10% off or something like that, or 15%, because their prices have always been a little bit higher. Like Vendetta, for example, or Gold Nugget Sales or Gold Bay. Right now, all their 1 gram bags are around $70, $74, somewhere around there with shipping. Theirs were about $90. So, you know, they could give a 10% off and still be, you know, making more profit than these other companies. And I actually talked to Lynch about it afterwards, and he did more business on his first Black Friday than they did the entire time they'd been open, which I think was 2 years before that, just in that one day. So then the next year he did Black Friday again, and I'm guessing it surpassed that because that's when they started having tons of shipping issues, and then they started the perma sale. So he didn't always have the perma sale. Hey, Melissa Miller, how's it going? Thank you for joining us tonight. It's not my birthday yet. We're September 20th. I will be doing a live show on my birthday. It's going to be an early show. It's probably going to be 11 or 12 o'clock. So in the morning, 11 in the morning or noon. And we'll be panning for 3 or 4 hours. So, figured, I had all these little bitty bags of Paydirt sitting around. Might as well pan them out. They were too small to do during the live shows. And, I got nothing to do on my birthday because I don't have my kids until 5 o'clock that day. So I get them just for 4 hours for my birthday. So I figured we'll do an early show earlier. Get me some gold for my birthday. That's always good. I hope these bags have gold. Hopefully all these bags have some gold in them. They should. I got some really interesting ones. I got, a small little $20 Vendetta, 100%. I've got, a bag of Paydirt that Gold Bay sent me. It's a mystery bag. It's a really small, 1 ounce bag of Paydirt from Gold Bay. So that one's been sitting on my shelf for probably a little bit over a year, or maybe a year, somewhere around there. So I've been dying to go into it, but again, it's so small, I didn't want to do it on a live show. Best $15 to $20 Paydirt? None. And hey, Nicholas, how's it going? Thank you for joining the show. At $20, you figure any seller that's selling it for $20, you're going to have shipping added to that. You're not going to get any. $30 is about the minimum, and I would go with Western States Mineral. A really good company, $30. About $30 is the best, lowest price you're going to get from any company that you're still going to get Paydirt from. That actually get gold from. Because you got to think, you got to put into their time, shipping. A lot of these companies ship priority mail, and even if they're shipping first class, that's $5. So $15 bag of Paydirt minus $5, and their time is $2.50. Right there, that's $7.50 in gold tops, and that's if they max out the gold. You're getting a 50% ROI. Gold Bay is shipping again. Well, that's good. Well, but it's not $20. See, Miners Depot is $20 plus $8 shipping, so it's $28. So if you add it all up, it's still about $30. And Miners Depot is on about a 2 month, 3 month wait. So if you order from them, that $20 is going to be sitting in their account for about 3 months before you get your Paydirt. So I definitely wouldn't recommend Miners Depot. Western States. It's Western States. I always type it wrong whenever I go to their website because I always forget the S. Let me just... Western States Minerals. There we go. Yeah, we're going to put it up there. I don't think Chicken Miner has a $20 bag or $30 bag. There are $10 bags from Roaring Camp Gold, I think, but I don't know what they charge for shipping. Maybe they're $20 bags. It's been a long time since I've ordered one of their small bags. But yeah, Miners Depot would probably be a good one at $28, except for the fact that they're too busy with their dredge operation now that they're really not shipping Paydirt. And now that they moved from Arizona to Alaska, they have no internet service really. They have no chance to go to the post office a lot. They're just not shipping very quickly anymore. So I like Western State Minerals. $30, you're guaranteed a third of a gram of gold. I think 1 in every, 25 has a gram of gold, something like that. I know they have little bonuses, so. I've never heard of anyone actually winning the bonus, but still. Yeah, congratulations to all the winners. Whole bunch of good people tonight. 2 of my mods won. That's always great. And 6 of my Patreon members won. That's always the best. Yeah. But yeah, sadly, there's, like I said, once you add in shipping and everything else, you essentially have to spend a little bit more to get a good Paydirt. When gold was $40, when I first started doing this, gold was like $40 a gram. $25, $30 bag, you were getting good results. You were getting a half a gram to 3/4 of a gram. Now with gold staying around the $55, $60 mark, $20 bags, it's really hard. Yeah, he wants to come in here. I don't know why I'm not panning. Usually he goes crazy when I'm panning because he wants the gold. He wants the water. He's got a thing where he likes drinking my gold panning water. You know, I like visiting Paydirt from all the different areas. I love seeing dirt from everywhere. He likes to drink the water that's been done, you know. He's like, oh, this is Alaska water. I can drink this. You know, I don't know. He's a little bit crazy, you know. And then he throws up in my basement. So, so all right. What else we got to talk about? Oh, Thursday, I will have some Paydirt for sale. I will have 15 bags of Paydirt up for sale on Patreon only. If they don't all sell out on Patreon, I might drop a link on YouTube and sell whatever is left over. But there's going to be 15 bags. Unfortunately, again, my logo isn't out, but these are really tiny bags. These are really tiny bags of Paydirt. There's about 2.5 ounces in each one, and they're called my Mighty Minis because they're going to be 79 bucks a piece, and there's a guaranteed 1.5 grams in each bag. But one of the 15 will actually have double the gold. So one of these 15 bags will have 3 grams of gold in it. All the rest have 1.5 grams of gold. I was shooting for a set ROI. I was looking at a specific number. But unfortunately, gold's been so all over the place lately. I just ended up making them with 1.5 grams. It's a little bit more than 1.5, no less. So yes, 79 bucks. That's my thing. Every Paydirt I think I've ever sold has been $79. I like that price. It's AU 79. But you should, at gold at 1.5 Thursday, unless gold tanks, it's, you know, should be 100% ROI. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a tiny bit less, but yeah, just, you have to wait till Thursday. I will post. It'll be Thursday morning. I will post on Thursday morning. Hopefully my logos come in, and they will ship out Friday night because Friday morning I could go somewhere, but they'll be up Thursday. Thursday morning, 15 bags. Will be 1.5 grams, 2.5 ounces of material. So pretty tiny bags. They're just supposed to be like a little one-pan deal. But again, there should be some chunky gold, fine gold in all these bags. Plus 10 gold in them, all the way down minus 40. And yes, 1.5 grams. And yes, it will be through PayPal, friends and family only, because I don't want to pay tax on these. Because, you know, they're not really, I'm not making any money off of them. It's just, you know, had somebody sell me some gold and, you know, might as well put it back in the community. Gold is gold. I agree. All gold is great, you know, but this way it's more fun panning if you get the different sized gold. But yeah, they'll be up Thursday morning-ish, 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning. There'll be 15 bags, 1.5 grams in each, $79, shipped for free. If you're in another country, I will have to charge you the difference between shipping. I think it'll be 10 bucks extra for shipping. Yeah, if you can just claim one. If you claim one, I'll do it the same as I always do it on Patreon. Once you claim one, I'll put your name on a list, then you can pay me later. I don't mind. Well, that's awesome, Ed. Hopefully you enjoy it. I'll be panning out one pretty soon. I have one coming up for a review, so. Shipping, Brian Stevens, shipping to you is $16, $15 and something. So it'll be 10 bucks added because it costs me about $6 to ship everywhere in the US. So, I mean, I'm not going to charge you the full thing. So it'd be $89. Spider 8 Davis still has bags for sale as well. So there you go. I'll drive down and pick it up. Probably shipping is quicker. You know, you're not that far. Won't take that long. But yeah, Justin, just post on Thursday when I post them up. I don't think they'll all sell out, you know. I don't think they've ever really sold out too quick. So just post your name. I'll write you on the list. First 15 people. And then we'll have, I'll put you on your list and you can pay me Friday, Saturday. You know, I don't care. Be awesome, and hopefully it's fun to pan out. So, but this one's the Mighty Mini, and eventually I will have the Mighty Max. I'm just waiting on bags for those. Those will be in a couple months from now, since I only sell Paydirt every couple months. Nah, I don't mind, Brian. Hey, Carson Prospecting. Well, hopefully you're not texting too. Driving and listening, thanks. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. You haven't done any Paydirt. I know you haven't put too much on your channel lately, Mad Hatter. You need to start posting more videos. I know you know, you got kids. It's always a handful having kids around, you know. That's why I have to schedule. I have to schedule myself on certain days to sit and just make sure I shoot reviews. It'll be later than that. I usually, you know, if it's going to be Thursday, that's my last day before my kids come over. So I'm going to sleep in late. So it'll probably be a little bit later. I don't know if HD, I don't think ever buys more than one. This is going to be limited to one. So, because, you know, this isn't regular Paydirt where you're getting a 70%, 80% ROI. These are going to be really close, if not 100% ROIs. They will be limited to one per person. So, and HD, I've never seen him buy more than one bag of anything that's limited. You know, he just gets one, puts it on his shelf. He needs to spend some money and get some extra braces for those shelves. They're probably straining under all the weight nowadays. I said a reminder, check Patreon on Thursday. But all right, let's go. We're going to give away a mystery bag of Paydirt, which you won't even know what it is until next Tuesday. So if you win tonight, you definitely want to watch next Tuesday's live show so you can find out what kind of Paydirt you won. But we're going to give out a bag of Paydirt to someone that's in the live chat. So if you haven't already, make sure you go to the top of the live chat, go to the hidden comment or the hidden video, and leave a comment over there. You should all be used to it. Doing a bag of My Kill. I know I need to start buying some of these bags from a lot of these YouTubers. I always forget to buy them. I don't want to review them, but just, you know, I need to start buying some of them. I did get one from my brother and my mod, Josh Ortiz, for these live shows. A lot of these live shows when I need something to pan out. Hey, Ken Carbon, how's it going? That's the worst. That's the one thing I really, you know, worry about Paydirt, especially when I used to buy big boxes, you know, like from the guy, Alaska John. When I used to buy his big boxes, they would come broken all the time. And, you know, they don't know what it is. They're just like, oh, it's got dirt in it. And, you know, they throw it in a bag, but they lost half of it. And since the gold's the heavy part, you know, it's the part that falls out first. You know. Yeah, so we're going to be giving away a mystery bag. It's, you know, you'll find out. I don't want to give out too many details because I got to make sure. I don't want to say something because if I say something and my plans change by next week or something happens, you know, it might be different. But, you know, these bags are going to be much different. They're not going to be the Indiana Paydirt. This is a different Paydirt material that we're going to be using for these live show bags. And these bags will have a little bit more gold than the last batch, so... Oh, I said I need to start buying more Paydirts from people on YouTube or in the community for my live shows. And I said I'd bought a bag from you. So, yeah, I bought it. One of Josh Ortiz's 1 gram bag. And I just always forget to buy some because I kind of had a stockpile of live show Paydirts from people that donated or I won. So, but my thing's pretty empty up there. I need to start buying some people's Paydirts. You know, not to review, but I know a lot of these channels have some Paydirts that they sell every once in a while, you know. And I need to start grabbing some of those, like My Kills and some of these other ones that the people pop up every once in a while, just, you know, just to get rid of their gold. And I could buy a bag for my live shows, and it helps their channel out, so. Heat warning just went off. Oh, no. Yeah, you gotta love the Postal Service nowadays. That's just... Postal Service is just horrible. It gets worse every year. You know, they want it to be privatized, and, you know, eventually that's what'll happen. Make a bottle for my shelf. I know, I need to... See, originally when I first started making my own Paydirts like these, my original plan was to make extras and do those during the live shows. But then I just would have never gotten a chance to do them, so I didn't ever make them. You know, that was my original plan for a lot of my live shows. If I was going to do a review on somebody and the Paydirt was going to be sus, and I didn't want to buy a second bag of junky Paydirt for live shows, I was going to do my Patreon Paydirts on those days. But I've won a couple. I've had so many people donate, like A3 Sky Warrior, you know, Thomas 907, all these wonderful people, Carson Prospecting, who have sent me Paydirts. I haven't needed to use any of mine. Maybe next year I'll start doing that. Went to Oregon and got your own Paydirt. There you go, Ken Whalen. Jonathan Friend, how's it going? Wow. So, all right, let's go give away this bag of mystery Paydirt, you know, that you'll find out about next week. And it won't ship till next Wednesday. So next Tuesday, I'll tell you what the Paydirt is if you won and how much gold is in it and all that. There'll be 12 bags again, so you'll have a 1 in 12 chance of winning the little picker inside of one of those bags. But you won't know what the Paydirt is or how much gold's in it until next Tuesday, and then next Wednesday it will ship. So if you win tonight, hold your horses. It'll take a week. So let's get to, let me go make sure all my stuff is set up. I gotta go pull the link and stuff, so give me 1 second. Go, where is, get my link. There we go, YouTube comment picker. Hey Glasstron, how's it going? Long time no see. Good to see you, brother. How you been doing? Hopefully you're doing good. So yes, good luck everybody, and everybody is eligible. So there is nobody ineligible for this first bag that you won't get until next week, late next week, because it won't even ship to you till next Wednesday. But all right, let's shrink down the ugly mug. Give away a bag of Paydirt. Mystery bag of Paydirt that you'll find out about next week. Let's fetch some names. Anything goes. Include replies. 75 comments. Good luck, everyone. Thank you very, very much from the bottom of my heart for watching these live shows, sitting through my ugly mug. And here's somebody's reward. Chef V. There you go. Chef V, congratulations. Now, as always, you still do need to post something in the live chat. So, Chef V, I saw him earlier. Make sure you post something in the live chat so you can win a prize. Or win that mystery bag of Paydirt that you won't get for a week. So, Chef V, if you're here, make sure you speak up because you don't want to lose your shot at winning this stuff. Put the background back up. Chef V, congratulations. Now we'll give him a few minutes, so in case he's taking a smoke break or something, you know. Chef V, I see him. Congratulations, Chef. So Chef V is the first winner of this new batch of mystery Paydirt. So Chef V, now you're stuck. You have to come watch the next show next Tuesday so you'll know what kind of Paydirt it is. But also email me. Email me here. Let me post my email. Email me at Dylan@MillerProspecting so I can make sure I write down your name, put it on a package, and have it ready to go. So as soon as I make them up next Tuesday, we can have it going. So, but again, thanks to all my Patreon members for showing up for these shows, for supporting my channel so I can do what I love doing the most, which is panning Paydirt and reviewing these sellers so we can eventually one day have nothing but great sellers. I have a video coming out from a fellow YouTuber, and that's Jan over at Bill's Trash and Treasure. I have a video of her Paydirt, Bill's Dirt, coming out on Saturday. Next Tuesday, we're going to be panning out some more Bill's Dirt. So those should be good. I'm pretty excited. I haven't actually even finished the Bill's Dirt Paydirt. I'm going to actually shoot that one tomorrow. So I'm pretty excited for that one. And then again, like Thursday, somewhere around noon, just to help Justin out a little bit, because, he's way up in the northern area. It'll be late for him. About noon, we'll be posting 15 bags of my Mighty Mini Paydirt, $79. PayPal, friends and family, free shipping, with a guaranteed 1.5 grams of gold in them. One of the 15 will have double the gold, so one bag will have 3 grams of gold in it. So that's what's coming up. Thursday, Paydirt for sale. Saturday, billsdirt.com, one of her 1 gram bags. And then next Tuesday, we're going to be panning out some Bill's Dirt. But this is something I won from her in one of her contests a while back, so I don't even know how much gold's in it. But we got some gold coming up, some Bill's Dirt. I'm pretty excited to go through it. I really want to see. It's from her scorpion hole, so you have to show up Saturday. It will be a premiere. Hopefully everyone enjoys it. Hopefully I enjoy it because I haven't even finished doing it. But then next Tuesday, we'll be panning out some of Jan's Paydirt. So hope everyone has a great week, and then hopefully I'll see you all Saturday. But if not, I really hope to see everyone here next Tuesday, and we'll have some fun panning out live. But until then, thanks for watching. Happy panning, and I hope everyone has a great week and, find some good gold.